Today, our Bible story comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 2. And Exodus is in the Old Testament of the Bible, and it's the second book of the Bible. Today, we're going to learn a story about a mother and father who used a basket in a very special way.
Once long ago, God's people, the Hebrews, lived in Egypt because they were slaves. A slave is someone who has to work without pay for someone else. It's hard and sad to be a slave. God's people had to work hard for the Egyptian ruler, the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh didn't follow the true God like the Israelites did. Pharaoh didn't like how God was blessing the slave families. He saw that the little girls were growing up to be hard-working women. He saw that the little boys were growing up to be men with big, strong muscles. Pharaoh thought, what if these people get stronger than my people? What if they decide to fight us? So Pharaoh made an evil plan. Pharaoh decided that all the boy babies who were born as slaves would be killed. It was a horrible thing. God's people wanted to protect their babies. They loved them just like your parents love you. They couldn't stop the Pharaoh's plan. But who had a better plan? God the Father. One of the slave families had a new baby boy. Amram was the father's name, and Jochebed was the mother's name. They tried to keep their baby hidden in the house, but after a while his cries got loud. So did his giggles and his hiccups and all his other little noises. How could they keep hiding their baby to keep him from being killed? God gave Jochebed and Amram an idea to save their precious baby. Jochebed went to a river near their home and cut many long leaves of plants called reeds. She wove them into a basket and painted it with sticky tar that would keep the water out. When Jochebed was done, she bundled up her baby and tucked him into the special basket. Have you figured out this baby's name? He was Moses. Amram and Jochebed didn't want to let Moses go, but they wanted to save Moses from the Pharaoh. Jochebed took him and his waterproof basket down to the river. Then she put the basket into the water. It was a boat. It floated. Jochebed and Amram probably cried and prayed and asked God to take care of their son. They had to trust God because they couldn't save Moses themselves. Moses' mother didn't just walk away as her baby floated down the river. She told Moses' big sister Miriam to hide nearby and watch him. Miriam watched. She wondered what would happen. What if Moses started crying? What if the water got too rough? Here's what happened next in God's plan. The Pharaoh's own daughter, a princess, was walking beside the river with her maid. She saw a strange-looking object in the water. The Pharaoh's daughter told her maid to bring her the basket. And was the princess ever surprised to find a baby boy inside? The princess didn't have any children. "Who can help me take care of this little boy?" she asked her maid. Well, who do you think heard that? Moses' sister. She came out of the bushes and walked right up to the princess. God told Miriam exactly what to say. "Would you like me to find a Hebrew woman to take care of that baby for you?" she asked. The princess said, "Yes, I would." So Miriam brought back her own mother, Jochebed, to take care of Moses for the princess.
Wow, isn't God amazing? God took care of Moses. And not only did he take care of Moses, but he used Pharaoh's own daughter. Pharaoh, who was trying to kill all the newborn baby boys, he used Pharaoh's own daughter to save Moses from the river. And then Moses' own mother, Jochebed, got to raise him and take care of him. God is amazing, and He works all things together for our good. And God is the perfect Father, and we can always depend on Him to love us and take care of us and protect us. You guys have an amazing week. I love you all. Bye-bye.